guys, welcome back to our channel, Sean Showroom. So today guys, I'm going to be talking about something totally different. So today guys, I'm going to be talking about how I reconnected and found faith in Jesus again. So this is my testimony video. So let's begin. Back in 2007 when I was 10 years old. Before that I was attending church every Sunday school. I was from a religious background of Christianity / Catholic, so I got Catholic and Christianity in my family, and I was brought up in a strict family household. Attended church every Sunday, done Sunday school every Sunday, did services, and then obviously got baptized in 2007 at 10 years old. I was 14 years old, and then obviously on December the 31st at 7 p.m. my dad passed away. So then that's when everything started to feel like, why is Jesus doing this to me? Like, why is he hurting me like this for? Why did he do this to me for? So through that stage of bereavement, I blamed my dad, the world, and Jesus. This is time I did blame Jesus as well. I'd asked him why he took him away from me. I was still growing up, and obviously I didn't have really a best relationship with my dad, but he was still my dad, and he still hurting going. And I was so angry at him, the world, and Jesus for doing this. I said to Jesus, why did you do this to me for? Why? Later in 2012, when I was 15 years old, I was hit by a car, and it wasn't really a good experience. I remember seeing a white light when I was unconscious, and then I was just like, why is Jesus doing this to me? Why have I done so wrong for this to deserve this? And I came out as gay, and I don't know, being brought up in a religious family and being told that homosexual is wrong, you're going to burn in hell, there's no place for you in Jesus, you're never going to heaven, you're always going to hell, there's no place for you in church, this religion won't accept you. Hearing all that built up even more anger towards Jesus, and I'm thinking, why would I want to worship someone so evil like that? And obviously from the passings, from the incident that happened to me until the day I came out as well, all those things I had poured it all into one bowl, mixed it together, and the hate I had for Jesus grew even stronger. And in my heart I had so much hate for Jesus, the world, and that's where my anger started to come even more. I started really angry with people, with the world, frustrated with the world. In 2015, when I was 18 years old, something else happened to me. I don't want to go into it, but I asked Jesus why he did this to me. Why is he doing this to me? And I just felt so much more frustrated and angry in my heart for Jesus. And I thought at this point in time now, this is it. This is topped it off. My hate for Jesus was like this, going up, but then when that incident happened to me, it went this big, and then that was it. That was it, icing on the cake. My hatred for Jesus was there. I hated him. I didn't want to worship him anymore. To me, I didn't want to worship anyone. So that's when I thought, you know what, I don't need Jesus in my life. I'm 2016, I met my husband, and I was 19 years old. He was actually a Muslim, so he was actually from a religious background as well. So I was a bit like, oh, I just left my religion. I don't want anything to do with religions, but I'll give it a try. We met. He told me he was a Muslim. We kind of had arguments about it because I'm a non-believer, he was a believer. We had arguments, but we kind of grew strong and stuff like that, and I was happy. And I didn't pray to Jesus for me to find my husband. I did it myself, so I knew that I didn't need Jesus' help. And then in 2017, when I was 20 years old, I married my husband, and we did get married, and I kind of didn't really have a connection with Jesus or God. I just did it. Before I met my husband, my life was a bit of a upside down. I got in the wrong crowds, drinking, partying, shoplifting, you name it. That's why I was like, I went off the rails. I went crazy. My anger even grew even stronger towards people. I was always screaming and shouting at people, wanted to fight with people, you know, drinking, fighting, you name it. That was me. That's the anger did that to me. And then obviously we married my husband, and then obviously more hatred came towards my husband because he was gay and Muslim at the time, and everyone said he was going to throw acid in our face, you know, judging us, threatening us, and that's when my anger grew even more. And I was thinking, do you know what? Religion is controlling. I am done. This proves my point. Seeing what people are saying about my husband and stuff, threatening him, and I'm thinking this can't be religion. Threatening people is not a religion. So I thought, you know what? You're right. Religion is nothing. I'm completely that. In this moment in time, I knew religion was a corrupt. Jesus was corrupt. God was corrupt. Done. Then obviously from then to now, we're going from 2017 to now to 2024. In looking back now, I remember seeing my husband's face, and my husband was so upset and scared and frightened of the person I was. That I come out of the shower and I sat beside the bed and I asked God, I asked Jesus, I said to him, I don't want to be this person anymore. I don't want to be this violent person anymore. I'm young. I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to be this person anymore. I need help. And I've had counselling, it doesn't hurt. I've had support counselling, it doesn't help. Breathing counselling doesn't help. And I prayed and I sat there and I asked Jesus and I said to him, if you really, really do resist, or you're not that evil, then show me a sign. So then he showed me a sign. When I mean show me a sign, he showed me a sign of how my heart was full of this hatred, this heaviness in my heart was like this. It was proper like this, how much it felt anger inside my heart just lift up out of me, and this energy ball just came inside me. And it's weird to say, but it just felt calm, relaxed. And obviously it took me a few days to think, oh, maybe, I don't know, is it just me? Is it Jesus? I started looking back into Jesus and his life and how things affected how things he can help me with. I looked at a few YouTube videos. I looked at some Bible readings, and then obvious connection with Jesus. I started feeling this connection with Jesus, and then September came, and I went to Belfast with my husband, and that's when we kind of connected even more. We visited a cathedral, and there was a vicar there, and she prayed with us. And after that day, that's when I started having more connection with Jesus. And I think Jesus is the one who's leading me on the right path now, and he's helping me become a better person. And that's what I want to dedicate my life to Jesus, because he helped me. He's sending me back on my right track. All the sins I committed and all the things I did wrong in my life growing up, he has forgiven me, and he's helping me to be the right person for the rest of my life now. So yeah, guys, that is my testimony. I just want to say thank you for watching. May Jesus find you peace and happiness, and stay tuned in, because I am going to do a video of leading it up from this to my baptism, and then obviously after that video we'll go from there. Thank you for watching, guys. God bless. May the Lord be with you, and goodbye. Hallelujah.